name is Nina Camplin and I am the online arts facilitator for the VC Gallery. This week we're going to be doing a painting of the Aurora Borealis, also known as the Northern Lights. So today what I'm going to do is I'm using inks and I'm going to have to just flip the camera. Okay, so if you're going to do this at home you can use watercolours, but I'm using inks because I prefer the depth of colour that they provide. So what I'm going to do to start with is just wet the page. This is watercolour paper that I'm using. I'm just going to make this really wet. And then I'm going to just start laying in some of the inks. I'm going to start with the yellow. I'm just going to spread that out a little bit. I'm going to use a green. Again, I'm just going to spread this with some more water on the brush. And I'm going to use a red. I am adding more water to this every time I use the brush. And then at the top I'm going to use, this is an indigo, really dark blue. So now once you've got all the colours laid down, you can start moving it around. You can start playing with it. Or if you've got a drinking straw, you can use a drinking straw to direct it a bit better. Just going to run the brush along here again. So you can start to manipulate it a bit more if you want to. I would advise not playing around with it too much. I quite often like to just let it run in one direction so it's come off the sheet of paper. And then, once you've got colours are all merging into each other, then you need to leave it to dry. You can dry it with a hairdryer, but using a hairdryer you are in danger of moving the colour even more. So what I will do is I'm going to go and put this by the side and leave it to dry. And then, in true Blue Peter fashion, I've got one that I did earlier. So this is dried, and you often get quite a lot of these like backgrounds and things happening, but I quite like those. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, you can use any dark colour really, but I'm going to use this indigo ink that I've got here and start to put in a landmass in front of this. I'm going to start by putting in a horizon line. So I'm going to go across here. I'm going to make it quite low on this one. Go across to here. And then put in some distant mountains. Also use a little bit of the red here. And just put a little indication of some closer ground in here. Still got a lot of the indigo on the brush here. And then I'm going to go into it with indigo as well. So you can see a very simple but effective way of painting the Aurora Borealis. I hope you enjoyed watching this demonstration. If it's inspired you to do some work at home, please do post it onto our VC Gallery Facebook page, and I will see you again next week. Bye!